and blessings, kings and queens, and welcome back to my channel. I first want to thank you for clicking on the video because you didn't have to, but I am so glad that you did. This video is just about me taking a couple of minutes out of my busy day to praise the Lord, the high power, the Almighty, whatever you believe in. Even if you don't believe in a high power, God, or what have you, you can always try to take time just to be thankful and in a state of gratitude. I did a video about that as well. So this video is just me taking some time just to praise the Almighty, because this past year, and I'm going to be speaking from the heart, and I try to do that with all my videos, is just speak from the heart. This past year has been challenging and has been rewarding, and I have had a lot of changes that has happened in this 1 year, along with COVID changing everybody's life all over the world. And this past July, I got my son back, and have custody of my son. I will not go into details about what surrounds that. I always dance around the topic of why I came to Florida, my son, and things like that, and that is a direct link. And I do want to dedicate a really good detailed video of all of that. But like I was saying, back in this past July, I finally got my son back. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but my son has autism. Even though he's highly functioning autism, and I know some people don't like that term, but he doesn't have some of the challenges that a lot of other children may have, but he does have some challenges, and I'm still learning. So forgive me if I'm saying anything incorrect. I'm still learning what I need to do to care for him. So that within itself has been challenging. Also, this past October, my divorce from my ex-husband had been finalized. Praise God. And I'm thankful for that. And in the course of this whole year, I had for Florida, a high-paying job. But because I got my son back and the challenges that he faced, I decided to leave that job and kind of work from home. There's a lot of work from home opportunities out there. They've become more popular, especially in this pandemic, where you can work from home. Some of the jobs where you can make your own schedule, and that's pretty much what I needed. So I decided to leave the job. I had everything mapped out. I decided to leave that job. You know, I'm always a planner. I figured I can leave my job, whatever vacation that I had, I can have that as my last check. Add it to my last check, and I will be okay, because I knew that the job that I was taking is with a company called Next Rep. And I can leave the link below for you guys if you're interested in a work from home job where you can make your own schedule. And I can do a video about that too if you guys want. But anyway, I was working for Next Rep, and you have to go through with this particular company, and the job or the client that I was going to be working on, you needed a week's worth of training with no pay. So I had everything lined up with my last check, my vacation pay, and everything kind of syncing with me starting this job and getting going. So losing the amount of money that I had going into this particular job, because it was only paying me $10 an hour, I could survive, but I was surviving basically on the bare minimums of pretty much, I was just pretty much working to pay my bills. And through all these challenges, these changes that I went through, God has always made a way for me to pull through. When I was in the middle of my divorce, God made a way for me to get custody of my child. My son's father has to pay child support, which is normal. And I kind of figured that I would be okay. I didn't mind if that's all I was just working is just to keep a roof over my head and pay my bills. Because where I live at, my bills aren't that expensive. Overall monthly bills range from $600 to $800, maybe $900 a month, depending. That's my monthly bills, period. So the job that I was working that was paying me $10 an hour, the child support that I was getting, everything kind of worked itself out. I applied for food stamps and I got food stamps, and I was getting like over $400 worth of food stamps. And believe me, I don't turn my nose up. I'm not too proud. That came in handy for me, and that was nothing but God. Through this whole pandemic, I have had a steady flow of income coming in. I kept a roof over my head. I had food in my refrigerator. I got my child back. My health has been sound, especially back from that little scare that I had a couple of months ago with breast cancer. Everything has been perfect. Not perfect. Well, maybe I should say perfect. It's been good. It's been phenomenal. I don't know what word I really should insert there, but I have been blessed and I have been happy and I have been content. I have not wanted for anything. All of my needs have been met, and that is a true testament to God. I always view myself as a spiritual person. I'm not really your, I guess, everyday, religious person. I wouldn't consider myself a really religious person. I seek truth in all, but I know there is a higher power, and I know that higher power has helped me through it all. Anytime I ran into an issue where I was going to come up short financially, my family jumped in to help me. My older sister, my big sister has helped me out in more ways than I can ever even begin to thank her and appreciate her. And so has my niece. Whenever I needed money, they gave me money with no questions asked. They told me to pay them back when I can. And I still, even though I have a current job, but sometimes when you get back to having a steady job, you just want to get ahead. And I still need to pay my sister back, but she has not pressed me for anything. If anything, she's asking me if I need more money. And that's just a testament of who she is as a person. When I say my big sister showed out and showed up for me through all of this, she has. There is no person that I am more happy or thankful for having in my life at this point in time as my sister. So on that, I'm thankful that God has blessed me with a sister and a family that supports me and never throws it in my face that, well, you shouldn't have never moved to Florida in the first place. That has never came out of their mouth, because they know what this move and this transition meant to me. No, I'm not making as much money as I made, because I was making a lot of money back in Maryland. So this has been an adjustment for me, and this has been a humbling experience for me. Everything that I've gone through has allowed me to be humble and to let it be known to myself that it is okay to ask for help if you need it, because I have always been prideful. That has been one of the biggest things that I had to let go. I have always been, I got to be strong. I got to be the person that people come to. I'm the one that lends out money and things like that. And being here in Florida has taught me, because it's a culture shock. I had to learn how to live in Florida. And that takes a lot of adjustment. Even though I am completely happy with my decision, it has been challenging, especially with the money. I have been in the past very used to having money, paying all my bills, and not have to worry or really live paycheck to paycheck. And I have been living paycheck to paycheck here. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that is going to change for me. This is the season that I have to go through for self-growth. I am in a season of learning a lesson. And some of them have been difficult lessons, but I'm learning. And I'm thankful for those lessons. I am also thankful to God for putting information into my life that I might not have been privy to. He has put people in my life that has given me information where once they give it to me, I research it, look it up, and then run with it. And that information has been beneficial to me. Like right now, I'm in the process of trying to get in a program that will help me get into a bigger place, because I do need a bigger place. The bigger my son gets, the older that he gets, we need a larger place. The place that I live in now is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom trailer, and I believe I mentioned this before. I gave my bedroom to my son when he came back, and I set the living room area up as my bedroom. I turned the bed area to like a day bed during the day, and then it's, my regular bed at night. But we need a bigger place where I have my own bedroom. He has his own bedroom, bath, and separate, dining and kitchen area. And I was given some information where, led me to a company that can help you pay your deposit and all that other stuff in your first month's rent to get in. So I'm working on that. I also applied for housing because, Section 8. And like I said, I used to be, but I am not a proud woman now. Wherever I can get help, being a single woman, pretty much on my own here in Florida, and a single mother, I will take all the help that I can get. Now, I don't mind working hard, but if there's help out there for me, I am happy and willing to accept it. That prideful spirit that I used to have is all but gone. I still have some things where I just get choked up if I need to ask for a particular type of help, but I'm getting better at that. That's my own personal growth. Again, I am thankful for the job that I have, because I've always wanted to work for the school system. And the Lord, it couldn't have been nobody but God to put me in this position, because I do have a small child, and and when they in school, they get every holiday off. They get out of school just for any old thing, and I'm allowed to be off with him. We go on summer vacation in about 2 weeks, and I get the whole summer off. And I just can't imagine him being out of school, me working, and didn't have to go and pay for daycare to put him in daycare. So I have been blessed and fortunate on that front. And I just want to thank him. I just want to thank the higher power. I just want to thank God for who and what he is. Just bask in the glory that is him. And I can't quote scriptures like some people, or shout out prayers like some people, but I can be thankful, and I am thankful. And this video may not be everybody's cup of tea. You have some people who pity or feel some type of way about people believing in God or believing in a higher power. But I think true knowledge and compassion for your fellow man is to accept that if they're believing in something that makes them happy and makes them a better person, that is not causing harm to anyone, then you should be thankful that that person can find that type of peace. I have a type of peace that I know sometimes, I just talk to them. Just like how I'm talking to you guys and doing this video. Sometimes I just sit on the side of my bed and just run a conversation. Or sometimes I do it all in my mind. Sometimes I just lay in bed early in the morning. First thing I do when I open my eyes is just to give thanks and be thankful. And then I just talk and think about all the things that I am thankful for and the things that I know he's going to do for me. He got some things working in the fire for me, and I can't wait to, be the recipient of everything that he is about to rain on me. Because when you get that feeling, I don't know if everybody get that feeling, but you get that feeling that everything is about to be all right, or everything is all right. That's how I feel constantly every day. I know something good is about to happen, and I expect it, and I know this is going to happen. And like I said, I talk to God. He knows what my wants is. He knows what's in my heart. I am not a perfect person by any means. I have my faults. I have my demons. But I strive every day to be a better person. I want to do good in this world. And that's why sometimes, like right now, I had no plans to do this video. I do videos when I feel like it. Sometimes some videos I do have, I think about what I want to put out there, but a lot of times I could be just sitting there watching Gordon Ramsay because I love watching any of his shows. Anybody who knows me know I love Gordon Ramsay. And this thought just popped in my head. I was thankful that my baby's taking a nap right now because he got the energy of the Tasmanian devil, but right now he's taking a nap, and I was just thankful that I can watch Gordon Ramsay in peace. Without him just being all over the place. And I just wanted to do this video just to take a moment just to say thank you, Lord. Thank you for every lesson. Thank you for every blessing. Thank you for the ups and downs. Thank you for allowing me to have custody of my son. Thank you for my divorce. Thank you for this job that I have, the health that I have, the fact that I have food and I can feed myself and my child, the roof over my head. Thank you for me not having the jealous spirit of trying to keep up with the Joneses. I know people who see where I live at or how I live may turn their nose up at it, but I tell you what, I am happy. I couldn't be more happier than a pig in shit. What I have is mine. I own it. Sure, it's small, and I know I need a bigger place, but that's going to come. But I am happy and thankful for what I have right now, that I can afford to pay my bills with little effort. I can't go out there and just buy whatever I want like I used to, but maybe I didn't need, or I don't need to be able to buy stuff just because I can buy it. I have everything that I need, and sometimes when you have money, you just spend it because you can. And what I'm going through right now is teaching me how to be present and happy in the now. And I hope this message reaches anyone who is going through anything. Like I said, even if you don't believe in a higher power, and you're just going through whatever it is that you're going through, find one thing that you can be thankful for and build on that. I'm thankful for the subscribers that I have to this channel. I'm so tickled by the growth that I'm having. No, I don't have, millions and thousands and 100,000s of subscribers yet. But, patience and being authentic and really being true to who you are, wins the race, will pay off in the end. I think a lot of people who watch my videos can relate because I'm real. I put some eyebrows on, got my little headband on because I'm so tickled with my hair growing back. But I'm me. This is who I am. And I thank everybody who, comment on my videos, subscribe to my channel. I am truly blessed by this whole little thing. And I know, some people, girl, you only got, 77 subscribers? That's 77 subscribers I didn't have a month ago. I'm tickled. Every time I see that somebody subscribed to my channel, I get tickled even more. I just say, okay, look at me, yay me. But in all of it, I stay humble. This is who I am. When and if the Lord blesses me with fortunes abundant, I will always give back, because that's just the type of person that I am. Money shows the world and shows people around you who you really are. It makes you who you really are. And I'm a giver, and I will always give back tenfold, whether it be my knowledge, my sympathy, my emotion, my compassion, my empathy, whatever. Financial, if I can help anybody financially, I will. That's just who I am. So, to not risk just rambling, I think my message has been sent. And if I could just leave you guys with, just try to find something, one thing to be thankful for, and build off of that, because your blessings are coming. You are loved, even if you don't think that you are loved. I love you. I don't even know you, and I love you. So always know that somebody cares for you and wants the best for you and your well-being. So with that being said, guys, be blessed.